will be learning from home, so it's important to make your environment at home the best place for learning. Here with us to talk more about this is parenting lifestyle blogger Clark Neselroth. Thank you so much for joining us, Clark. What should parents and students know about converting their homes into classrooms?
I think there's two key tips that I think people should keep in mind, and it all goes back to the kindergarten classroom we probably all remember. You have to have your centers. Your kid is not going to want to be stuck in the same spot all day. So I really recommend setting up 3 distinct areas of the home at least. So even if you're just walking 2 or 3 feet, there's some distinction. And the first area I really recommend, keep it fun, the art corner. There's a company called Little Partners that makes a classic learn and play art center easel. Everyone sees this in the classroom. They're used to seeing it in that setting, but we don't have that now. So you need to bring that into the home. This easel, it comes with all the parchment paper, the spill-proof paint containers that you need to give them a full experience. But it isn't just about drawing in colors. This is a Loog guitar. Loog makes these fantastic electric and acoustic guitars that are designed for kids 3+. And it's not just the guitar. It's the fully immersive app experience, online experience that makes it easy to learn. And this is exactly the kind of creative break a child needs amid the learning. So
cool. All right. Well, what are some of the tips to help everyone who might be at home at the same time stay focused? I've got an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old and a 3, soon to be 4. How do we keep them all focused with so many in the same room?
I think it's about identifying those things they can do together while also having clearly defined things they can do separately. I'm a huge fan of the company Schleich that makes these super realistic animal figurines. They're actually right in your backyard. They're in Charlotte. And the beauty of these is you can have an imaginative corner of your learning area, put out some Schleich toys, and you can say, hey, 3-year-old, why don't you come have some imagination time while the older kids are working on homework? Maybe they can have a transition moment of everyone playing together, building a story together. Then you can have the young one go write out the story they just imagined while the older kids go back to their classroom.
All right, some great ideas. Taking notes here.
Great. And so, you know, it's about thinking about those imaginative things you love to do. So we have the pretend play kitchen set from I Play, I Learn. Have the youngsters cook up a pretend lunch while you're making real life lunch for them. But you also can't forget the core learning. Square Panda is a company that makes it super easy for parents to help their kids learn to read. This is their phonics play set. 66% of kids are not reading at grade level by 3rd grade, and that's when we're not having coronavirus. So it's even more important this year for parents to help their kids get that leg up in their reading.
Anything else you have to add before we let you go about converting your home spaces into classrooms, Clark?
One more super important tip, don't underestimate the critical nature of good seating. If you just have your kids sitting on the couch or the dining chairs they're used to eating on, that may not go so well. ActiveChairs.com. You must check these out. They've been a game changer for my 7-year-old. They wobble. They keep your kid moving. They're kind of like an occupational therapy session within the context of the school day because you're moving, your core is engaging, it helps get the wiggles out. And I think they're going to have a better experience with that kind of seating that's fun for them versus just the dining room table chair.
All right, Clark Neselroth, thank you so much for the tips. Really appreciate that. And take a look at these photos that I want to show you.